Hello out there, my name is Dan, and welcome back to Games for the Hangover. Where we take a look at some casual and mobile Was not expecting that. Sorry. It's actually growing on me. So what the hell was I on about? Yes, welcome back to Games for the Hangover, where we take a look at some casual and mobile games that you don't even have to get out of bed for. Great for when you're nursing a hangover. Now, I really love these visual novel, make a choice and it changes the outcome type of game. So, let's see what Roommates is all about. Play the game as the male or the female? Well, I suppose I probably should play as a male. Max's plan is to stay in school long enough to save up enough money through part-time jobs to get by without his parents' financial support, then drop out to start a pop rock band. Hey, sounds good to me. Let's do it. Choose the simulation gameplay difficulty. It will only affect how quickly you improve stats, but nothing else. Well, let's play on easy, because I suck at everything, so let's make it as easy as possible. College. A glorious new world filled to the brim with opportunities for education. Come on, why am I singing? Why am I talking like a country music singer? Community service and networking. Or it would be, if I actually believed any of that crap. Because I'm too cool for school. The name's Max. Known far and wide... Whoops, I hit the volume button. Known far and wide for two things. Causing trouble and rocking out. And I'm not all that well known for rocking out yet. Many have tried to box me up, put me in a body bag or tie me down. I shoot first, and I keep light on my feet. Yes, I am a lean, mean music machine. As for... Yeah, you sound like a bit of a twat too, to be honest. As for college, well, much as it'll break Mum and Pop's heart, I just don't have it in me to be yet another white-collar stooge. No, I've got my sights set a whole hell of a lot higher, all the way up to the cheap seats in a sold-out stadium. That's why I picked Liberty U, a cool 10 minutes away from some of the best rock venues in the country. I've got the band, we've got the venue, all we need is some publicity. But first things first, I've got to check in with my RA, get my key, and move my stuff in. I'm living in a house on campus. It's not cheap, but it's closer to town, and I'll have less people whining when I've got my amp turned up. You're late. Of course, general whining might still be a problem. Yeah, check out this guy. That guy. Hi! Hello. Hi. How are you? You want to play the game? You want to play the game too? That's my ear. That's my ear. Hi. Hello. That's my face. You want to get down? Okay, here you go. Come on. There you go. There you go. Okay. Some clean-cut prep school punk stands between me and the doorway to my house, looking me over disapprovingly. Well, screw him. The feeling is mutual. Yeah, whatever. You the RA? Yes, I am. I'm Dominic. You? Max. I'm here for my keys. Not so fast. There's a young lady in the common room who's been waiting 10 minutes for me to start orientation. He dangles the keys from his hand. You won't be getting these until we're done. Well, I suppose that's fair. After all, you can't expect everyone to... Hey, what's that? I make a grab for the keys. Before I get halfway there, he's pulled the keys away and swats me with his free hand. Seriously, do I look like an 8-year-old to you? Kind of. Don't answer that. Idiots always answer the rhetorical questions. Hey, he called me an idiot. Well, that's fair, I suppose. I bite back a remark while sticking my stinging hand into my pocket. He doesn't deserve any satisfaction. Yeah, try that mess on my turf, see how far you get. Just get inside before you waste any more of my time. Whatever. Sure is high and mighty for catching me off guard with a lucky cheap shot. You know what else would catch me off guard? A 3-year-old punching me in the nads! He's nothing I can't handle. Who, him or the 3-year-old? I'm about to step inside when... Wham! Oh! Whoa, holy hell. Whoopie gong! I'm knocked to the ground by someone barreling past me. Whoops, sorry! She keeps on... That's the best female voice I've got, I apologize. Which is more than enough time for me to take in that hot-toned bod. I grin. You know, I wasn't sure about this place, but I think I'm gonna like it here. Don't go getting any ideas. I left the fire extinguisher inside. Ugh, like Ilabella's not enough of a handful. Oh, an ideas woman, is she? Even better! Dominic rolls his eyes. Just get up already. Oh, she knocked me down to the ground. Man, this guy's a douche. I'd sit here all day just to screw with him, but the sooner he tells me his rules, the sooner I'll know what really pisses him off. Finally, I enter the house I'll be calling home for the next year. The first floor is huge. I can immediately see an oversized couch facing a nice big screen TV. There's also some kind of breakfast nook with a big table and an area with several bookshelves surrounding a bunch of comfortable looking chairs. There's a chick with glasses sitting on the sofa closest to the TV, quietly reading a book. Now see, she looks like... Well, what happened? What happened to the audio? She looks more like my type of girl. We'll go after her, I think. Kinda plain, sure, but under that grandma uniform, I see a repressed goody-goody schoolgirl, just waiting to go wild. I'm digging it. Sup, I'm Max. And she looks at me for all of 2 seconds before dropping her eyes to the floor. Oh, the shy ones. Hey, no need to be shy. Anyone sitting here... Why don't you take a seat over there? He points to the opposite end of the couch that Anne's on. What? I can't sit next to her. It's better that you both have more space. Bull! You just want to have it to your... He slams a packet of papers in front of me. Here are the house rules. Then he walks over to Anne and hands her one too, gently. Well, if it isn't Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Let's go over them together. Anne, would you like to start? Oh, okay. She seems very happy about that. There shall be no consumption, storage, or sale of alcoholic beverages or illegal drugs in the housing area. What? What kind of place is this? Screw this place, I'm out of here. Nor shall any underage person be in the housing area while under the influence of the aforementioned substances. Students found in violation of this regulation are subject to dismissal from the housing area and remittance on unused rent under the terms of the contract. No booze? Pfft, yeah, we'll see about that. Where am I going to get my hangovers from if there's no booze? There shall be no pets housed in or around the building. I'll go next. 3. The sidewalk entries and stairwells of this building shall not be obstructed or used for any other purpose than for entering and exiting the respective areas of the house. No student shall interfere in any manner with any portion of the heating and lighting apparatus or fire protection equipment in or about the house. There will be no flammable materials or explosives stored in or about the housing area. Dominic shoots me another look. What the hell? I barely own any explosives. Hardly any. Now, Max. What, buddy? Read the next two. Read the next two what? Read the next two rules, please. We're just screwing with him. It's so much fun. Well, since you are so nice. 5. Students shall not play musical equipment or instruments at such hours and at such volume as to disturb other students in the dormitories. What? This just won't fly. I'll keep the noise down as much as I can, but if a few stray chords in the morning screw with poor baby Dominic's sleep schedule, let's just say, I'm not gonna cry about it. I have to read the last rule twice, and it takes everything in me not to burst into laughter. There will be no firearms or weapons permitted in or about the housing area. It is vital to Dominic that his iron-fisted rule over the populace of this household be lasting and eternal, such that any rebellion can be crushed within a moment's notice. Haha, very funny. Read it properly. Hey man, I'm just reading what's on the paper. Dominic reads the packet in his hand. That's exactly how it's typed out, and I'm just enjoying the look of realization on his face. I'll be right back. Isabella! Dominic drops everything and tears up the stairs with the speed of an angry bull. Everything includes a couple of room keys with our names on them. Score! I pick them up and toss Anne the appropriate key. Well, I'm gonna bring in my gear, then tour the rest of this place. You coming? I think I'd rather explore by myself. Come on, come with me. Come on, I don't bite hard. Well, not to the 4th date anyway. That's when you do the weird stuff. I give her a quick wink. I think I'd rather explore by myself, please. Alright, fine. Guess she didn't appreciate the joke. Tough crowd. I bring my luggage up to my room. Amp, electric guitar, acoustic guitar, couple packs of replacement strings, 5 picks, laptop, recording equipment, cell phone, power cords, chart of power cords, a few t-shirts, jeans, leather jacket, and a sleeping bag. Got everything I need. Oh, to say nothing of the water bottles full of vodka. Hey, good man. Organization is for chumps. I leave my stuff scattered haphazardly around the room and head out into the hallway. There's the sweet smell and some soft ambient music coming from the room next to mine. I wonder who lives there. I knock loudly on the door. Ahoy! Anybody home? This beautiful blonde pops her head out. Now, she doesn't have the pure sex appeal of Isabella or the untapped potential of Anne, but she's the closest thing to a 10 I've seen all day. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, was I disturbing you? Poof, my grand's music's louder than that, no offense. The name's Max, just moved in today. I'm Sally, I just moved in this past Friday. It's so nice to meet you. Same. So, hey, Sally, what's with the whale sounds? Oh, this is just for meditation purposes. The energy here is so hectic that I feel like there needs to be something tranquil to balance it out. Energy? Hell? Energy, you know, things like auras, the spiritual forces connecting everything in this world. Why, if there's too much of one kind of energy, then... Rakesh, get in here! Sally winces. Everything ripples outwards from there. I'm going to keep meditating. You're welcome to join me if you like. She's pretty and all, but I'm not into that whole tranquility thing. Nah, I'm gonna go check out that scene down the hall. Catch you later. Bye. Okay, I'll see you at dinner. What? We're all gonna have dinner together? Bit weird. She waves cheerfully before shutting the door. I walk towards the yelling noises. It would be rude to hide out and eavesdrop. I should at least see what's going on. It sounds like this will be interesting. I walk further down the hall, following the sound of Isabella's outrage. The door to what I can only assume is her room is half open. I go inside to see what the commotion's about. Oh man, my first day here and it already looks like there's going to be a rumble. Looks like Isabella versus whoever the other guy is. She certainly looks angry enough to make him sorry for whatever he did. Sizing up the contender, he seems like a good-looking dude, but he's certainly no fighter. Oh well, too bad for him. I hope whatever he did was worth it. I can't believe you painted all over my dance pole. I'm so shocked she's got a dance pole. I'm sorry, do you not like the colors? There's nothing to do with the colors. I can't exercise with all this fresh paint on here. But it looks more vibrant, yes? No! Well, maybe a little, but I'm still mad because you should have asked before you went off and used my things in your art project. You wouldn't want me to take all your paintbrushes and tape them together to make a dance pole, would you? The guy thinks for a moment, then shakes his head. I would not mind if you did that. Ha! And there's the problem. There's such a thing as private, proper... What's all this about? Rakesh messed with my exercise pole. So I see. And? You're the RA! Why don't you talk to him about it? Oh, I'd love to, Isabella, but I'm afraid that over-regulating things here would make me too much of an iron-fisted dictator. Seriously? Well, to be fair, she does deserve that. I'm always serious. How else would I crush rebellions? Oh, you're an idiot. Whatever. I'm going to take a shower. Need any help? Isabella? Isabella stops to give me the once-over. You're cute. Oh, well, thank you. Sure, I can always use another back scrubber. Well, guys, it's been fun eavesdropping on you, but I should really get going. You know. She needs her back scrubbed. We never did finish orientation. Not now, Dominic! Give me a break. Cry me a river. Son of a bitch. Dominic drags me back to the common room and gives me a lecture on the other 9 house commandments. Move-in day, and already I'm getting put down by the man. What a drag. The guy from earlier comes up to me once Dominic leaves. Seems he figured out how to dodge the long arm of the law. He can talk a great deal, huh? Man, more like I missed out on a great deal, thanks to him. Sorry, Ganesh, is it? Rakesh Ganesh, isn't that the, that elephant thing? Rakesh. Woof, way off. I'm Max. I hold out my hand. He looks confused for a moment. Then he takes my hand. Don't they have handshakes where you're from, Rakesh, buddy? Except when he lets go, he runs his finger down my palm. You don't have that here. It is just how we shake hands in India. Forget it then. I am working hard on getting more westernized. Right. I've never had an Indian run their finger down the palm of my hand. Anyways. Rakesh, let's get one thing straight. You can paint anything else, but you touch my guitars or my amp, and then we're throwing down. Got it? Rakesh holds up his hands. I understand. Crystal clear. Good. But what is it that we will throw? I slap my palm to my face, unsure if he's messing with me or not, when something that smells incredibly good hits my nose. It is time for dinner. Who's cooking? Usually it is me, but today it is Sally's turn. Oh, okay. He doesn't look particularly happy about that. Is she a bad chef? No, very good. She does not cook with any meat or milk products, not even butter. Vegan. Yes, vegan. No meat? What the hell? If I'd wanted to sit around eating hippie helper, I would have gone to art college. I make my way back downstairs and barge into the kitchen. Ahoy, Sally! How are you? It looks like she's cooking some kind of patty. Hello again. Dinner will be ready in just a few minutes. Oh, okay. Hey, hold on. I demand to know what you're making me eat. Don't worry. I know that most of the people here are omnivores, so I'm making some good old-fashioned burgers and hot dogs. Burgers and hot dogs, you say? But wouldn't those have veggie burgers and soy dogs? Oh, dear God! They look and taste just like the real thing. You won't be able to tell the difference. She smiles. Oh man, how can I say no to that face? She's practically an angel. Alright, I'll bite. This better be as good as you say. Sally gives me a playful swat on the head with her spatula. Don't know if that was... I go over to the common room dining table and take a seat. Over on the couch, Dominic seems to be giving Rakesh a half-hearted lecture on property rights. Rakesh smiles and nods, but I get the feeling it's not going to stick. Anne hasn't come down yet, probably too shy. What was that? Oh, she's wearing a towel. We'll have to speak up. Hey, is dinner ready yet? Isabella comes down the stairs, fresh from the shower. By which, I mean she's wearing nothing but a towel. You, get dressed before coming down here. Oh, is little Dominic getting all hot and bothered? At least the girl upstairs appreciated the view. Make that two of us. Dominic here, he just doesn't know a good thing when he see... Wait a sec. Girl upstairs? Anne? Wait, do you mean... Enough! Isabella, put some clothes on. It's a towel. I'm breaking neither house rules nor public decency laws. Face it, honey, in a war of escalation, I always win. We'll see about... Dinner is served! Sally bustles out, carrying so many platters it's a wonder she hasn't fallen over. Burgers and hot dogs here, buns here, sweet potato fries and condiments over here. Enjoy! Anne comes down, giving Isabella a quick glance before blushing and looking away. Oh, so that's how it is. No wonder she resisted my manly charms. She likes the ladies. We all dig in. This does not taste like meat. This tastes like a dish sponge. I'm going to order a pizza. I reluctantly agree, as much as I don't want to agree with Dominic. You big babies, you barely had a bite each. She's still there in her towel. Oh yeah? If you like it so much, how come your plate's nothing but fries? I'll have some later. I'm just bracing myself. Rakesh pushes his plate aside. Thank you for the meal. I am full. I've suddenly gone full. Sorry about that. I don't think it's that bad. No, they're right. I must have not gotten a good brand. I'll just have to do better next time. She claps her hands. She's very positive. I like that. I like positive people. Dominic, make that 3 pizzas. One with no cheese. It'll be my treat this time. And so it came to pass that my first meal on campus was delivery. I've got to admit, Sally owning up like that took a lot of class, and here I thought she was just a pretty airhead. Long as Douchenik doesn't wreck my parade, I think I'm gonna like it here. I might save that there. We've gone for a little bit of time, so hey, how are we enjoying everything so far? We've kind of got to know some of the housemates, some of the roommates. They seem like a pretty cool lot. I know if I was back at college, this is how I would probably like things to be, and I'd probably be somewhat. I mean, apart from the sleazy hitting on all the girls type of doozy, probably how I would have been wanting to be in a band back in those days as well. So yeah, I can kind of relate to this. It's pretty cool so far. So I would like to keep going, but hey, it's up to you. Would you like to see more? Would you like to see this story carry out? Let me know by leaving me a like and a comment below to say that you'd like to see more of this game. Or if you have another request, something different to play, also hit me up with that. Thank you so much, my friends, for joining me, and until next time, happy hangovers.